Hatteras Island off the coast of North Carolina is home to many talented artists. Among them is Linda Browning, a world-renowned painter, famous for her watercolors. Her work has been exhibited internationally, but she also takes time to share her talents, teaching people, well, like me, who just want to learn.
Hey, you.
Hey, Linda, how are you?
I'm really excited about doing a lesson today.
Well, I'm excited too.
Good. Well, watercolor is a very fluid medium
Right.
in every sense of the word. Unlike oil and acrylic, it will move even if you don't put a brush to it.
Okay.
And I've got your pigments. I use only 5 colors. These are the 3 colors that we'll use today. We've got all 3 primaries.
Okay.
And from these 3, I mix all the other colors that you will see in my paintings. I thought we could do just a real simple, fast landscape. We're going to use only these 2 colors in the painting.
Oh, okay.
Orange is the complement to blue. Put those 2 colors together, they'll really sing. So we're going to wet this really fast, just like this. Wherever you see a shine on your paper, you'll know that that's where you got it wet.
Okay, so
and
just
if you
keep on
don't see
going.
a shine, that's where you need to put the water.
Okay.
So just go ahead and put it right on down to the water line. Go ahead and grab some of your
Some of the blue?
yeah, just leave some white space here.
Okay. all
Okay,
right.
don't go all the way down because we're going to apply some orange right above the mountain there. Don't close up your white here.
No,
that's really
no,
pretty.
that's important. So we
That
want to go up to
adds
the top.
some shape. So we want to get some of the pigment towards the top of
So
the
you're
paper.
actually using your finger there like
yeah,
that.
I use
Okay.
anything.
All right, good,
Clothes.
good. How long have you been doing that? You've been painting for how
I've
long
been
now?
painting all my life. With watercolors, I've been painting about 18, 20 years, something like that.
That's amazing.
But it's the teaching that I really love.
Like many of the artists who live and visit Hatteras Island, Linda and her students find inspiration in the island's abundant natural beauty.
That's our happy little mountain.
That's our
right?
happy. All right, so don't paint into your whites, okay? We're going to let gravity do that. Pick your paper up.
Okay.
And you don't have to paint every detail with watercolor because if you allow it, it will paint itself.
Look at that, Linda, I'm going. It's running there. Look at that.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dry this really quickly.
You're gonna
Hair
dry it?
dryer is a watercolorist's best friend.
Okay, so that's a regular thing, get a hair
Oh,
dryer.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't have the patience.
Okay.
Go ahead, try it.
Okay, all right. Oh, look at that, it does, doesn't it? What happened?
Best way to learn watercolor is to do it and find out. Paint from up here, pointing down.
Pointing down.
Yeah, that way you can see the line
I see,
that you're
because
creating.
if I'm going the other way,
Then you're blinding.
I'm blinding myself.
Right, you're blocking your view. Now, this is something neat that you have not painted, you did not intend.
right?
But now,
It's
what you've
happening.
done is you've done a couple skeletal trees here in the distance.
Oh, look at those
You've established some
trees.
distant texture and foliage. And you couldn't paint that. I tell my students to drop jewels.
Okay, all right, here we go. As I'm dropping these jewels on my painting, your paintings have ended up in the collections of a lot of people. So it's kind of like your work has become the jewels for many people.
That's a nice way of saying
How
that.
did that, I mean,
Well, I
how
have
did that happen?
several galleries represent me. So I've met thousands of visitors through the years. So they've kind of followed me and then they've told other people and then they've seen me at shows. And I have work that has gone to South America and places in Europe. And it's very exciting.
So that's pretty exciting to know that your creation is affecting another environment.
It's awesome. I still have to pinch myself sometimes to see if it was
Nice.
not a dream, you know.
Your studio and your home, you live in, what do you call these? What are these?
These are geodesic domes.
Geodesic domes.
You know, back in the 60s and 70s, they were fairly popular with the commune crowd, I guess.
Are you a hippie?
Yeah, well, I grew out of it.
Yeah.
But anyway, these are concrete domes.
Uh-huh.
And when we were living in another house on the property, so we decided to build something that was more hurricane-proof. It required less maintenance.
It'd be hard to blow the roof off.
There's no roof. Hurricane Irene hit, and it was so quiet in here that you, and in the home, that you never would have known there was a hurricane blowing
Really?
outside. Yeah.
Wow. So have you enjoyed this new way of living?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. So what do they say when they come in and they see these domes in the sky? The geo houses.
Oh, they go, gee.
Gee.
Geo. Yeah, let me mop some
That's
of
what
this
I
up.
did.
You have to give yourself permission to fail
Right.
and have fun. Just paint for the fun of it. And adult students, by the way, just like all adults, you know, we are success-oriented.
So we want it to be perfect.
We want it to be perfect, and we forget how to play.
Yeah. So here we go.
Yes, just like that.
Brilliant,
just like
brilliant.
That. Okay.
Okay, so that's
nice. So just nice broad. Use your arm. There you go. There you
Nice.
go. There. Yeah. And then also come on into your orange, like with nice long horizontal strokes. So that is that is a very basic landscape.
Wow.
Very, very basic. It's always good to keep your first piece because it'll keep you humble.
My humble painting.